Line workers are around many types of hazards in their day-to-day duties, and they use a variety of safety aids. Vehicle traffic requires well-marked work areas and an assortment of signals to get the attention of oncoming drivers. Working high above the ground means using safety harnesses. And unique to the job is high voltage. It's not always possible to de-energize equipment when work needs to be done, so there are a number of safety precautions and equipment used by electricians. One of the first lines of protection is from insulating barriers called rubber goods. This is the generic name given to the protective gear used by line workers and other city light electricians. Gloves, rubber blankets, and line hose are designed to prevent injury due to incidental contact with voltages, which can be as high as 26,000 volts on distribution power lines. Ensuring this gear is safe is the job of the rubber test lab.
All goods and gloves that go out of here have to be tested.
Bruce Young is one of the material suppliers who runs the testing equipment. The idea is to find defects or damage that would allow voltage to leak and lead to injury or death of a worker. And inspection is not a formality. This line hose has to withstand a sustained 40,000 volts for over a minute. In this case, high voltage found a tiny defect.
And we had a failure. Oh, that was 40,000 volts. That was just virtually as soon as the test started, that failed. And sometimes it'll go almost to the end of the test time. You'll have a failure then. There's no way to tell when it will fail. Even if we can't see it, we trust the machine and go with that. So this hose will be taken out of service and destroyed.
The next hose withstood the sustained high voltage and was put into service. Gloves are a common type of protective gear used by all the electricians at City Light. They are put through a series of inspections and tests. Each glove is pumped up with compressed air and given a careful visual inspection with a powerful magnifying glass.
The backside is important, but the main critical area is actually the fingers and the palm area.
Each glove is assigned a number and cataloged. Then the gloves are dunked into electrified water in this special tank. Other rubber goods include blankets, which are draped over power lines and insulators using special non-conductive poles called hot sticks. Blankets must also be tested at 40,000 volts in a specialized machine.
Another successful test. And then we'd once again record the identification number and put a date stamp on it and send it on its way.
Records help make sure the equipment is tested on a regular basis, as required by Washington State. City Light spends nearly $28,000 a year replacing rubber goods. Peter Clark reporting for Seattle City Light.